Welcome, guys, all of you. And, my name is Khaled Hossain, and I am a cloud solution architect working in different like modern workplace is my core, and next Microsoft, working in the same capacity, and now I'm working in Germany. So today's agenda is Microsoft security and compliance, and we will go deeper a little bit about that, how we can secure our modern workplace and when. So yeah. First of all, I wanna go in this direction that how our traditional IT is working mainly. We are having on-prem deployment. We are maintaining SharePoint, Exchange, or file servers locally inside our environments, and that is totally, you can say, on-prem and private cloud that is controlled by all the your devices on the in your internal environment. So this is a world like before cloud. So now we have to understand what is the next picture of our IT, how people are doing the IT, and what are the pros and cons there. The first thing that we are using lots of SaaS-based application, cloud-based application. So we need to understand what is actually picture is. Then security is not the name of one product, one workflow. No, it's the name of best practices overall. So we are using Office 365, Salesforce, Amazon, Google, anything. We are seeing that where is the benefit of our model and we are trying to make it our environment. And the next thing is we are using lots of personal wearables, mobile devices, iPhone, Android. We are bringing our personal devices, So now the scenario is gonna for security. On the top of that, we are using so many social media tools inside our work. That is, you can say, Google Hangout, so WhatsApp, any platform we are using. Actually, the picture is like this.
We have to
We have to
solve
solve this
problem.
how we can do this.
Because as of my experience,
There is only one line answer that people wanna do IT in non-IT environments.
this is a challenge.
This is a challenge these days.
So,
So when I
another
look at my agenda, that we will talk a little bit about the digital transformation and then Microsoft security, 365 security and compliance. And I divided this whole session in three more pillars: protect at the front door, protect your data anywhere, and immediate. So we will go phase wise, what is the practices, what type of the mistakes we are doing, and how we need to analyze our organization in bigger security posture.
as
As
you know,
now that digital transformation is the IT, and from my experience,
I
I
was
was
part of
part of Middle East and Africa. So my manager was sitting in Morocco, and I was working from Pakistan. So
I met him
I
one
met him one
and I
time,
was
and I
working.
was working.
That is totally no
That
work
is totally
in the mind of the
no
people.
workplace concept
So,
in the mind of the people.
41%
So
this study is saying
41%.
overall
This is a study saying that overall with Microsoft doing with customers,
companies,
with bigger companies, 500 companies,
people
that
want freedom.
people want freedom, that you can work from anywhere, but
The concept comes
the
that
concept
how
comes that how they can securely access your work from your environment,
how your data
how
is
your
secure.
data is secure.
And
And
85%
85%
thinking that
companies
our
thinking
data
that our data is more safer outside instead of that putting in our own hard disk and data centers. Might be someone
I have a
I have a some bad
experience of
experience of the customers
told
that
me, okay,
told me, okay,
we fired
we
someone,
fired someone,
all our
deleted all our data,
copied
and
data,
copied
and
out
now
our data, and he's gone now. How we can retrieve that? So these type of anomalies happen inside our environment.
think in the bigger picture that where we're gonna go, how we can secure our data,
How we can secure our data, and who can access, who cannot access, who is authorized, at what level. This is a question. So In terms of the security, as per my experience, because I work mainly with government sectors, banking and telecom sector and EPG segment. So this is a big problem actually, that people are using non-approved SaaS applications, social engineering tools that are not allowed inside your environment, but they are still using your identities to log in there to create their accounts. Uh, I can share one example with you guys that I was working with one leading bank in Pakistan that is second largest bank. They have uh, uh, you can say 20,000 plus users, and there some users are using my mail application that is available in Android and iPhone also. So what is the behavior of my mail actually? It's working particularly out, but they don't break their sessions when you log in with your email. Even you give your email, they execute on their side, and they will steal your data. I lost my one account with them, and now it is totally um, abnormal behavior, and that's why Microsoft can hold in conditional access, and then you can use only approved applications inside Azure Directory, Active Directory. Let me show you quickly. So
Here is this was
here is
by
this
Microsoft
was the next
kill
step by Microsoft to kill this type of
allow only
application, that you can allow only applications
that are trusted
fully trusted and
tested.
tested.
Sometimes we are
Sometimes we are
putting our
irritating our users. Some users are doing, okay, I configured Gmail here, let me configure my email also,
using
but
your
you are losing your credentials there. This is
real
my
time.
real-time experience working with them.
Be
So be
careful.
careful when you are trying to design something. I will show the hand also.
So this is a case
So
study
this is a case study, so
overall.
which I experienced overall.
So
So, uh,
so as my understanding
so
that
my understanding
security
that
parameters
security parameters,
we are using Hangouts, we are using Office
we are
365,
using Office 365,
Dropbox,
Salesforce, Dropbox,
Box, all kind of
Box, all kind of
inside our
workloads
environment.
inside our environment.
So
So
as we are
as we are
empowering
empowering
people,
the people,
our
that
people are
people
more
are more,
can do more. Either they
either
are
they
in
are in
travel,
travel,
either
either
they are
working
in
in
plane or anywhere.
plane, anywhere.
Like I
I
know
know this
in
was
my
in my experience.
some of my
Some of my
people are
people are
flying
flying
to
to
US
US
and
and
playing
in
data
data
age.
they are
They're
still
working
working
online and
they're sending the messages
over the
over the
teams and
teams,
they're
and
doing
they're
that.
doing that.
That
That
is
is
big
really
change.
big change. The productivity and collaboration, they are collaborating each other on projects, on information. On the
On the
other
other
hand,
hand,
we need to make a balance with security, that if your devices are healthy, what they are doing. So
so
we need to go in the big picture of secure
secure
productivity. That is
that
the
is the
main
main challenge
challenge for us
in
these
these
days.
days.
Sometimes people are building
Application, school
the
application, they are
application, school application, they are
they
growing
don't
fast.
know how to
They don't know
authorize,
how
how
to
to control the
authorize, how
access of
to
this,
control
that
the access of
who
this,
cannot
that who
log in.
can log in, who cannot log in.
Lots of
There is a
challenges.
lots of challenges.
So
So market
is little bit
is
confusing
little bit
because
confusing because
sometimes
sometimes people are using
mobile device
mobile
management
device
system
management system solutions
control
to
the
control
device.
their devices, to right access.
There's so many
There
tools.
is so many tools.
Products are available.
Products are
Vivo,
available. Vivo,
IBM. I
the
know
IBM, I know they are effective,
really
they are really good, but
people are
people
thinking
are
about
thinking about ecosystem now.
um, I don't know you guys are aware of that. There is a
I
Russian
don't know
telecom
if you guys are aware of that. Winterform, there is a Russian telecom
they have one
company.
subsidiary in
They are
Pakistan
working
or
in Eastern Europe, and they have one subsidiary in Pakistan also.
telecom segment. They are
Telecom
looking
segment,
for the
they are
solution
looking
that
for
we
the solution when we talk
about the MDM.
about
Okay,
the MDM.
fine,
Okay,
it's a
fine,
very bad
it's
system.
very bad, doing a great
Top of
job,
that,
but on the top of
talking
that,
about the
when you are
information
talking
protection
about
and other
information protection and
they are
other
collaborating together and
endpoints, they are
correlating
collaborating with each other, correlating your
that
information at a one dashboard. That is a real
for
success
you.
for you. So we need to make sure what is our objective. Sometimes I'm not not deep in selling side, just telling you the reality that when we are talking about the security, we need to look in the big picture, like identity and access management, conditional access, cloud visibility, what my users are doing. There is so many questions in our conversation. So let me conclude this. So there is a couple of there is three sections. Whenever we are trying to deploy our IT modern workplace in the cloud workloads, we need to think in this picture that how we can protect at the front door and how we can protect our data that is gone inside organization, outside of organization, B2B, B2C, and even our data is gone in the unregulated space that is not controlled by us, like Yahoo, email, Hotmail, So we cannot control the data in that space. Then we have to look in the other side of the picture that how we can survive there. And the third thing is that detect, remediate the attacks. People want automation these days. If the let's suppose the next weekend is long weekend, there is a 4 days vacation in Germany, and if I'm responsible for my data center or for my information, I'm away like 4 days, and someone pop in and hey, hack and breach my environment. And after the 4 days, I'm coming back. Okay, oh shit, everything is done somewhere. So we need to think automation, creation, this type of concepts that how we can go deeper and how we can automate our things that the system should be the such an intelligence that they can inform us over the text messages or they can inform us over email with notification that someone is trying to knock your door. Please go and check them. So let's move in. The first thing that we can go in this context, like three pillars, protected the front door. How many people are aware of Microsoft Advanced Threat Protection ATP solution for email security or gateway? Okay, so I will show you guys that how ATP is work behind the scenes. Everyone knows that okay, email drop, it's going there, so we can look at in that side. So the first thing in terms of when we are protecting our identities, we want to protect at the front door. What is the challenge there? Stolen password, weak passwords, and 81% is happening due to our own mistakes. Whatever the mistake we are doing. Actually, if I have my Facebook account, I will keep my Twitter account the same way. This is our habitual. We are humans. We are doing the mistakes. So that's why we need to minimize our errors. So this is actually Office 365 advanced protection. First of all, we need to understand that actually I'm certified by doing whiteboard. So first of all, we need to understand that this is your control plane, and when your email lands there, this endpoint should be secure. And how it works. And Office 365 is working fine with cloud on pandemic reports. If you some organization and due to compliance, they don't want to move their exchange workload, they can just set up this and they can terminate their traffic. Sorry, email will land here and it will go on your own traffic stream. So I don't think this for banking sectors because they have a compliance reasons due to the government challenges, their investments because they contribute to big form of exchange tax, they invested huge money there. So, yeah, so you can facilitate in the space to customers. And as a customer, you can think also that if you have in-house hosted exchange, you can go with that also. So how it works? It works like if sender is sending uh, email over here and it gone to Office 365 channel. If Microsoft is using the two kind of approaches, one is the Exchange Online Protection System. There, Microsoft is integrating top-rated three antivirus engines, and always, if something is known that lands in this tunnel, it will go through this, and there is some signature, there is some footprint, and you can have it, and it will map according to your file, your systems. It will detect, and if it could not detect, then it will go into the sandboxing. In the sandboxing, Microsoft is running Hyper-V environment on the backend in Ireland data center and Netherlands also. So they are running your estimates in real time. They do check that if it's harmful or not. So that is really facility. So I work with Cisco. Also, Cisco is doing the same thing because in some complete situation. So I have experience mostly top-rated advanced threat protection solutions doing the sandboxing. And people say, okay, we will provide you the sandboxing on-prem, some in the cloud. So yeah, it depends upon your strategy always as a customer, not what you would like to do. So here is the big picture, built-in. What is the behind the scene in the APP? How advanced threat protection is working for email security? How it's more appropriate. Let me explain in just. So let's suppose this is your internet, and when your email is coming, it lands on Office 365 address. What Microsoft is doing here, because Microsoft, the best thing is that Microsoft is providing 65% exchange solution worldwide to organizations. It will check these things: sender ID, sender email address, recipient, internal attribution, external attribution. Because every 5 minutes, Microsoft is thinking the database with different security alliances, with its own database of the security, that what's the behavior of this IP address, this domain. If this domain, that IP address is really malicious, Microsoft will stop them immediately at the front edge. And the next thing come, if this phrase is passed down, then we have to look EOP Exchange Online protection. There is top-rated three antivirus engines are working there. So Microsoft is doing scanning of the details in the daytime according to their signature, footprint, and what are the evidences they have over the internet. So yes, they will check, go through each of them, and then they are setting up reputation block also on the top of what's the behavior. Nothing is bad. When someone is registering the domain with domain registrar, at that day every domain is clean. But after 2 days, weeks, due to the suspicious activity, suspicious attacks they are doing, then people calling them that they are not behaving well, that is, they are doing some suspicious activities, they come in the radar of the security companies. So they are setting up reputation block and they are marking that from 1 to 10, and they are assigning these tags in the security posture. So the next thing is that heuristic clustering also, because Microsoft is the biggest vendor in email space, as I mentioned. So Microsoft is bringing high and machine learning solutions due to analyze the behaviors and how the email is working, how email is landing there, what is the pattern of email. I think if some company is very new and they are coming to the picture of the email provider, they could not compete with Microsoft or Google because they are working in that space from the years. They know better that how email lands, what is the context, what type of the people are doing inside the emails, how email is sending inside, outside. So these are best practices by these top vendors. They are analyzing these things. And if we see that something is abnormal, then they are sending it to through ATP, sandbox solution to analyze it. Uh, Keep in mind if the files attachments are encrypted with password, Microsoft is not treating that because that is totally useless. No one can open it because no one knows the password. Okay. So in the attachment ATP safe attachments, Microsoft is sending. This is the picture. Then Microsoft is sending on the other end when your antivirus is failed, this cannot detect because that virus, that malicious file is created newly, just new. Okay, some hacker just created new now. No one have a no one have a signature, no one have a security database, nothing is there. So it will send you a safe attachment. The safe attachment is a tunnel that is redirect your attachment to the sandbox solution. And the later uh, it works with anti-spam, phishing, and filters also. If you wanna control someone is sending you unwanted emails, forwarding your email, it it's totally based on Microsoft that is doing machine learning. That they have a frequency count that how frequently someone is sending you the email, then they will lock down that domain or sender. So in the same way, the next is a safe link. That when you are trying to open the link inside Office 365, that is extended now to Microsoft Teams, SharePoint, other documents, and emails also. So it works end to end. When you click this, it will go to link server, and then that link is in the real time. Microsoft is comparing with their list on the back end. If that is safe, then they allow it to go traffic on the target server. Otherwise, they will say, okay, sorry, we cannot allow this to go the next step. So this is how, and then the last step is zero hour purge. Like if due to some reasons, because Microsoft is strictly overlooking the email, something is happening in the email that they push your email, legitimate email, and the junk box will automatically move to the inbox. So this is a complete picture of ATP. If you have any questions, just feel free to ask. So this is what I know, how complete chain of email security works behind the scenes. Some people know, some people don't know. So this is actually a front door protection. So we need to understand that how we can protect the first thing. You know, percentage hacking is coming through email. They are social engineering attacks, lucrative emails, impersonation. They are pretending that we, like Patrick is sending the email to me, and I will openly click in the first 30 minutes. Patrick is gonna announce me for something, and I will click on it, and US community page will land, and I will just the bad habit that we are saving passwords and username in the browser, and I just click it and say, I don't know if it's the right Patrick or someone is trying to be Patrick, so everything will go wrong. And we don't care about our identities mainly. We're just okay, fine. Okay, Patrick, ping me on address, it's fine. I'm chill. After 1 month, 2 months, you're saying, okay, something is suspicious happening with my account. What is going on behind the scenes? So we need to be careful about that. So in when your email lands inside your mailboxes, so there is a couple of options are available for safe attachments. That was a big question from organizations that they, when you are sending your attachment of the email to sandboxing, there is some latency or delay issues coming. So that's why Microsoft announced this dynamic delivery that you can get your content in the real time. Later, your email is there.
attachment attached to the same email. So that yeah, group option.
So regarding the safe links, this is user behavior. If you are trying to click on website that is uh, available now in any browser, when Microsoft started this journey, that are available only with the, I can say mainly Edge browser. Now Microsoft extended it to Firefox and Google browser. So Google Chrome. So the next step in the protecting the front door comes in front of us that we need to understand that how we have visibility, how much control do we have on our access of resources. So there is a couple of questions inside our mind. We need to understand that who is accessing my data, what's their role, and their account is compromised or not. We have to understand this. The second question comes of my mind or end user's mind that where user is. If one user is sitting inside France and after 5 minutes logging in Singapore, that is proof of no one can travel so fast in the 5 minutes to be there. And where I'm signing in and is that IP is anonymous. And the third question comes in front of us that we have there are tons of applications. Which application can access? And what is that? Like if I say, okay, this is only share, normally that is for daily device, you prepare some application, put your data on that side. That is low business impact application. On the other side, when we are talking about retail or finance applications that are high business impact applications, we have to prioritize our applications. The first question is come of our mind: this device is it managed? Has it been in a botnet or not? And the last question in this picture that what is being data is being accessed? Is it classified? Is it allowed to share outside, inside? How we can manage? So I don't know how many people having this type of approach, but we need to change our mind and our to work in big picture security postures. So I will give one demo that let's suppose this is Active Directory. So I will create one policy that how we can protect all these security layers. How it works better fast. I have a couple of things to show. That's what I'm gonna create one policy for finance department. Here you go. I will finance department.
Yeah.
Okay.
One is working, one is core finance. Let's go to one on strict some application
Like if I will say okay, there is compliance, your information protection. I want to block your information protection, and then I will select more because some information down with information protection, and I will let you know what it is. I want to block SharePoint, Exchange Online. So it does not mean that you can add only applications that are Microsoft published. If you publish any application through Azure Active Directory, you can bring in this picture. That could be your in-house application or hosted in the cloud and in the cloud. You can bring your own app there.
It does not.
Mhm. When I'm coming on the conditional access, so it will analyze risk assessment at high level, device platform. Let's suppose some companies, okay, they don't trust Microsoft due to the Windows. Okay, let's suppose just as a use case, they invested huge money on
On
Mac
Mac,
OS and iOS devices for the finance department. They want to do like Mac OS. You can select your operating system. Now, finance department cannot log in anything to Android and Windows platform. No way.
okay,
Okay.
and
And
then
then
that
that
is
is really cool feature, very powerful. We can select the locations also, all trusted IP addresses if you want.
and
And
one
one
more
more
functionality
coming
coming
in
in
the
the picture.
picture, I will go back.
That you can
That you can
users.
use
Okay, if
this.
you
Okay,
wanna
if you want
define on the
to
country,
define on the country
who wants that?
who
Okay,
wants that,
I
okay,
want to
I want to
restrict
restrict that my
users
users
can
can log in
only
only to
one
ISP.
you can
You
set
can
up.
set up.
They
You
cannot log
cannot
in
log in
like
like
Belgium,
Belgium,
they cannot. Microsoft
Microsoft is
is detecting
to
their
your
IP
IP
address from its originating. So Microsoft has
Microsoft has
aligned with telecom providers. They
they
detect
detect
the
where
IP where it's coming
coming
from.
from.
So you
So
can
you
detect
detect it like
offense
a fencing
based on the
based
territory, based on the regions. So if you have a
on
company
the
that is
territory region.
to different
If
countries,
you
so you
have
can
a company that is working
the
in
country specific. Yeah, you can do that.
three different countries, so you can
And let's suppose
according to their country, you can do that. And let's
money
suppose
that sometimes
invested a money
attack
that
is happening
sometimes the attack is
uh,
happening mainly with
browsers.
the
So you
browser.
allow them only that
Allow
they can use in this application or use in uh, Microsoft application and plus their custom built applications in the Mac books. That's all.
that
Don't allow them to log in the
uh,
browser because
Microsoft has
browsers are mainly beta versions and they are set for
set
free.
for breach.
And then you
And
can
then
get
you
more
can
deeper than device. It should
more
be the
deeper that
healthy.
device, it should be the healthy. That's all.
This is
This is
layered
the layered
security you
security you
can
can
provide
provide
an
for your
organization.
organization.
Any
Any
application,
application, any
application
application
that
that
could
could
be
be
proxy
proxy
through
through
Azure Active Directory and plus
Azure
Microsoft application.
Active
And
Directory
not
and plus
only with
Microsoft applications.
Microsoft
And not only
having
with
alliance
Microsoft
store
having
3,000
alliance in the app, 3,000 plus applications that you can connect it with directly with it. You have many possibilities in it.
that is really powerful.
That is really powerful. You
Okay.
want, okay, you have to provide multi-factor
Multi-factor
authentication. You have to enroll your device with Intune
and
and
only
only a application.
so
So there
there
is
is
so
so
many things in it.
real
Real
power
power of Microsoft is now coming in the picture that might be I can
make it.
make it bigger.
So you can
So you can
set up
set up sign-in frequency also. Sometimes hackers
their
they're assigning
assigning
the task to the bots that
that
they're
they're
logging
logging
in again and again and again, and they're
they're
trying
trying
to do the
so
reattempt.
you can
So you can lock down here
with
them with sign-in frequency. You can set up okay
every
every 5 hours.
okay.
Okay, so you
You
can
can
go
go
with
with
hours based and the day based also. So if you wanna terminate your persistent browser sessions, you feel that okay, you wanna move your every person finance on your retail application or finance application to the application, not on the browser. You can expire their sessions through Azure Directory. If they are logged in there, save their password, their session is cookies gone. They disconnected with Azure Active Directory. So you can do that also. So this is how late security works. Okay.
it's done. So I want to show you one demo. This is for the finance. Let's suppose don't restrict the people at the IT what they are doing. If I have let's suppose I don't want my people can access online functions outside of the environment, but I don't want to block them, but I want this stick. That could be the option. This is my one. This device is not compliant with the system. So you see on the bar, your organization don't allow to synchronize, print anything else. If I'm trying to download this, access is not because the device is not compliant. This is not following my organizational structure. That's really that you can theorize, you can set up the layer to your or using cloud platform, especially your Active Directory. You can protect the things at the front door. So let me go quickly. The next problem comes in front of us that sometimes if Patrick is my manager, he assigned me one assignment that, okay, Khalid, you can configure 50 emails of the user, and he assigned me for administrator for that task. And later he's on the vacation, he could not come back due to some reason, he's busy in the other stuff. And I have still rights after the 1 week. I am done with my exercise. And that should be minimized through privileged identity management, that we need to make sure that we can assign the permissions just in time to the right person with the right approval. Like if the system automatically knows that, okay, you have assignment for 4 hours, after the 4 hours it will be the again the same domain that you cannot do that anymore. If you need to have access, you can request again in the system that it will look that this assignment is doable or not, and then they will reassign me the permission, otherwise they will. I just want to because the same thing that we showed you in hands-on demo. So let's move into the protect your information data that 50% work actually sharing the data to unwanted people. That is a big problem inside our environment. Sometimes we are doing this. We are here full of errors. Again, the same questions, and these questions are really important for us. How do I protect the corporate files in mobile devices when I'm trying to open? Because mobile connectivity, as I mentioned, that people, 41% people love to work through mobile phone. They want to check their email, they want to go out, anything else. You can do the file in OneDrive, and you can edit that file. How do I discover that and protect the data in the SaaS applications? How do I protect the data that is shared externally to outside of the organization? And how do I protect the sensitive data that is on-prem and in the cloud? These are big questions. Sometimes we want to read out the product, but we need to understand the business use cases also. That what are our problems really, and how we can address with certain solutions. Let's suppose we have control of devices on-prem, and we can control with MDM solution. WhatsApp data is gone in the unregulated space that your hotmail, that your email accounts of people that is out of control. How you can protect the information there? You don't know. In that picture, there is the classification and labeling. You can classify data and label that data with certain query, certain tag, and you can assign this task to the exchange that please, if you see that this data is classified confidential internal put lockdown that user send message to that user that you cannot share this data out. And then protect, you can encrypt the sensitive data based on the layered security. Who can edit this data, who can read only this, who can forward that. This is your capacity. And the best protecting system that is very in our market, Active Directory rights management policies, people are using for the years. But what cool thing Microsoft introduced in past 2 years, that is Azure information protection. You can classify your data, you can protect your data. The best thing is that monitoring. If I encrypted my file, if I share that file, later I can track. If I share to the right person, it's fine. If wrong person, they cannot go for that. Let me show you. This is a one file. I can let's suppose I have yes confidential, and I can let's suppose I can set up expiry date too. Actually, this is a really cool feature. You can insert file, okay, and this finish is done, and now this file is tagged and encrypted. Something is pushed in that metadata. Now this file, that's all sales report. This file is useless except this one file. You can copy this file, give it to the USB drive, any person they cannot. Because what's happening with this file? When someone trying to access this file, this person is trying to open this file, it will ask you to connect with the internet, please. First step, it will connect with the internet. Later, it will go to the Azure Active Directory. Azure Active Directory is worldwide. It will talk. Okay. In access control list of Azure Information Protection, that this user is at this. If Mr. B is not exist here, it will give a shut up call summary, and it will notify the owner of the file that Mr. B is trying to access your file. Please revoke it. That is the power of cloud security compliance. So if someone is available, so you can go for that also. So this is I use this. So there is so many things in it, and even the further enhancement of monitoring solution. You can go with the cloud visibility, data visibility, and data control also. So you can lock down user action also. Let's if someone is trying to share the file outside of the organization, that file should go on a server time, the real time. And if you lock down files with a specific encryption system, you cannot go out of that encryption because you're not authorized to access that file. What happens? Role is finance, office in UK, group is finance. Now, if that file created automatically in internal and cloud security look of that this file not go outside of the environment, it will put your file in owner time, and you have to talk with your manager then. Then manager will tell you want to stay in that role or not. Okay. So the next thing comes in front of us is how we can protect data. You know that many people having a culture inside our organization that they own devices, they own devices, and those own devices they don't want to enroll with our system. So we have to run the personal application and managed application in the parallel. Microsoft applications mainly work on a multi-tenancy. Like if you log in with Hotmail and with your corporate email, it will give you a clear visibility that you cannot copy paste data from your managed application to the personal application. are processed through managed application. It will create a complete silo inside your mobile device. You cannot do that. The same thing happening that I was sitting with one leading bank. Their CIO told me that we have a big problem, that we are issuing some notification, some internal uh, email, and that email sometimes the right person could not open it, but that goes to the media. The people are taking the snapshot, they're copying the data and they're leaking the information outside. This is happens sometimes. Black books are everywhere. So we need to protect this type of data in front of us. Let's suppose if you want to restrict the user that they cannot, they can access, they need to provide a PIN and they open that file, and that file you cannot store on your local storage. Okay? If you are allowed only to store that file in OneDrive for Business, that's all. It's fully compliant with the new requirement and control with the organization. You set it up the policies. So this is how you can cover the security and compliance of your organization. So the last thing is detect immediate the attacks. As I mentioned in Office 365 GTP that people are being reached through phishing emails, and that is unfortunate way that we are doing that. So we have to look, because always as a professional, I want to go always to dig deeper inside my problems. Then I come up with solutions. Solutions are not important. Firstly, you have to understand, analyze the problem, what it is, what's going on inside my organization. How do I detect compromised credentials? Like if I'm a user, I'm in the travel, I want to access some files, I'm in the airport, I go to immediately to the net cafe and I log in there. I don't know if those computers are already malicious. They install some keylogger, something else, and they just compromise my account and I don't know. I reach the destination at the customer. Later I see, okay, there is something happening. So we need to understand that my account is okay or not. How do I detect the attack moving literally in my environment? That is very important question. I will explain the attack in how it works. And how do I detect the password hash certificate? Like if you are logged somewhere, always the hash is can be hacking and people trying to steal those hashes and they're using to log in there. Yeah. The last how I can create in the real time automatically. So this is a solution that is available by Microsoft to protect your workspace, Office 365 and 365 stack. That's available in the forms on-prem and cloud also, so you can use it. That is behavior analytics. So Microsoft introduced one powerful in it. That is, you can say, user and entity behavior analysis. Working similar to that, if you are trying to use your password, just after the billing, later the password is detected in China or in Japan, and the business, then your bank will take care of this. This happens every day that you cannot travel and just travel to one part of the world to another part of the world. So how you do your account usage? So you have to put in that. This is actually attack machine. It's not too technical. Just I want to let you know that when some attacker is trying to attack you, hack you, they will take at least 200 days to reach their target inside your organization. Sometimes some guys turn off the game and they want to come in the international media to publish a story. They are doing just announce, hey, I did this website, I did this, it's fine. But the real people, they don't expose themselves or 100 days. This is a normal best practice for professional hackers. Actually, they are directly outside of accounts. They are trying to send you the phishing emails, personal emails, and they're trying to steal some accounts from you. They're trying to compromise your machines. If they are come inside your environment, they detected they breached some one user. Okay, they breach some any machine due to malicious websites or content that is you supposed to not allow to open it. They come inside your home now. Yeah. Now they will look. If I am a manager, I am an IT manager, I log in on his machine, he is breached already. Hacker will look on who is logged into his machine. They will say, okay, Mr. B, Mr. A, okay, Mr. Z also. Okay. Mr. Z also. Okay. So they will take my credentials and then they go on administrators behind administrators and then they're trying to access remote execution to my high value targets like my domain servers, my exchange servers, my checkpoints. Okay. And if they get domain credentials, now they go for high value targets. Hackers target is not just the first one. No. They wanna go with high value targets. Your copy is CIO, CTO, like that, and then the mission is complete. This is actually happening inside our organization, inside our environment. So actually, this is the end-to-end kill chain process that is being detected with this latest Microsoft solution. So, thank you, everyone. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. This was security section today. Security always is a little bit boring, but I try to explain that what are the real problems inside our environments and how we can navigate advanced technology. So Microsoft is providing end-to-end latest product that connected with one API. Any questions? Okay, thank you.